Hey guys, it is Monday morning at around 9:30 in the morning. Today is our first day of digital learning. We should be back in school, but we're not, so that's fun. Just a little heads up to start off. I'm going to have a change of office hours due to my wife's work schedule and then me having to be with the kids and whatnot. So it is now from 8 to noon on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday rather than 11 to 2 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yeah, that's that. That's my change of office hours. You can still get a hold of me on email, Skype, Zoom, Google Meets, Flipgrid, whatever you need. You can get a hold of me through that way, okay? Phone call if you need to. So what's going to happen is today is our first day of the fourth quarter, or the first day back from spring break. So what's going to happen is I'm going to post our first unit on Google Classroom, and we're going to take it kind of 2 weeks at a time. So that first unit's going to be posted. At the bottom of the assignment, you'll see that there's some rough due dates. Okay, I'm going to be super flexible with it just because we're in uncharted territory. We don't really know what's going on. It's hard to do work at home all the time. It's sometimes we don't have computer access, whatever the case might be. So I'm going to be super flexible with our due dates and our deadlines, okay? And for the kids that don't have computer access, I know that the school district is setting something up where you can get a Chromebook, right? And then we're going to try to find these like general hubs of Wi-Fi, like the school parking lot or whatever it might be. I'm not 100% certain on it because I don't think the school is yet. Just keep checking the news and Facebook for that information in your email. So our first unit will be available today. It'll be a 2-week unit for both freshmen and juniors. There's due dates, and I hope that the explanation of due dates, like they're basically checkpoints. Like you should be here when you're done with this assignment, when you're here when you're done with this assignment, whatever it might be, okay? For both freshmen and juniors. So just kind of follow along. And then, let's just stick with it. I'm still going to continue to post the weekly wrap-ups. Those will be on Classroom on Fridays. Again, that's an opportunity for you guys to write, okay? And I think writing is really important right now, especially during this social distancing, quarantine, stuck at home, going crazy at home, right? It's important to write things down because this is a unique experience. There's not a lot of people that have gone through and lived through a sort of an isolation or a pandemic, right? No one in recent history has, okay? We're all on lockdown and we're all kind of in it together, but this would be a good opportunity to kind of write and explain your feelings and your thoughts and, your experiences, because everyone's experiencing the same thing, but we're all experiencing it different because we're all individuals. So maybe just try to on the weekly wrap-ups, expand on what you're writing about rather than our typical one-sentence norm that we all love to do so much, or one-word norm that we love to do so much, okay? So you guys know how to get a hold of me. There's a ton of different ways: Zoom, Flipgrid, Skype, email, Google Meets. I'm excited to use those. Right now, I'm not going to set it as mandatory, like third hour, we're going to meet at 10:15 on Wednesdays, okay? But if enough people need help, then yeah, I'll set up times where it's like, all right, so on Monday, I'll have first hour at 8 to 9, and then third hour will be 9 to 10, or whatever it might be. If you guys need help, I'm going to be flexible with it, okay? But I'm not going to mandate, I'm not going to say, you guys must meet with me at this time on this day, okay? However, if that is something that we would like, if that's something that we need, then that's what we'll do, okay? If you are someone who's able to watch this video, but you're not able to do the work on your phone or whatever it might be because you don't have internet access at home, you don't have a computer or a tablet or anything, okay? I have printed out the assignments for the next 2 weeks for both freshmen and juniors, and it's down available in the office of the high school, okay? So if you just come to the high school, and say, hey, I'm in Mr. Robinson's freshman English class or his junior English class. I need to get the assignments. I don't have internet access. Okay. There's a name. There's an envelope with your name on it with all the work, and it's everything that's going to be on Classroom, but printed out for you. And And then with the deadlines and everything like that for the physical copies, we're just going to be flexible with our deadlines because I'm not going to expect you guys to drive to the school and walk to the school and turn it in or whatever. Okay, so we're going to be super flexible. We're going to be really open and honest about it, and we're going to get through this together. It's going to be a good learning experience for all of us. Okay, all right, dad joke for March 28th and 29th, Saturday and Sunday. What's the worst drink for a soccer player? Penalty. Penalty. Today, March 30th, we're back to school. Here we go. Dad joke. I can't use my laptop anymore because someone spilled apple juice on it. It was a cider attack. A cider attack. Like a cyber attack, but it's a cider, like apple cider. Boy. And that's a relevant joke for today, you know? We're all doing everything digitally, right? Laptop, huh? See? Ton of relevance. So, office hours, that's the big thing. Okay, 8 to 12, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Our units are going to be assigned every 2 weeks. Okay, so you'll get new work from me every 2 weeks. Don't fall behind. Okay? If you fall behind, it's going to be a struggle to get caught up. I promise you guys that. Self-motivating and getting work done from home is a lot more difficult than you guys think. Okay? I've gone through that. I went to college. Okay? I know all about, you know, online classes and doing it on your own pace, and what sucks is when you fall behind and then you have all this work to do and you're like, no, I don't want to do it. So don't. Okay, don't fall behind. I promise you guys it'll be a lot easier if you don't. I think that's going to be about it for today's wrap up. I've got nothing else really right now for you. It's really weird. There's like no one in the school. Today I saw Mr. Horrocks. He was here. Talked to Mr. Tracy, Miss Green, Miss Gardner, and that is it. Yeah, it's really weird how few people there are. But on this video, I do want to say shout out to Jerome School District's janitorial staff, the maintenance staff, and then the cafeteria workers, because they've done a phenomenal job of cleaning our schools and making sure that our kids are fed, okay? They've done breakfast and lunch all throughout spring break, and they're continuing, okay? So shout out to those guys because they're keeping you guys fed, okay? And they're trying to get this building clean so that we can eventually come back in here and get back to business as usual, okay? Because that's what we all want, right? I know you guys are like, yeah, extended spring break, but at the same time, this isn't spring break, right? You guys are at home and you're working and it's frustrating, and I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little stir crazy at home, right? You guys saw in the last video, I was getting stir crazy. My kids are beating me up, so there's that. I'm ready for them to go back to school. I love them so much, but I'm ready for them to go back to school. I'm ready to see you guys. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a fun experience. I'm looking forward to, you know, interacting with you guys digitally through all the different sorts of video chats we could do, the teleconferences. It'll be cool, right? It'll be a good time. It'll be different. So that's all I've got for you guys today on Monday, March 30th. I'll probably check in with you guys maybe at the end of the week with another one, but for now, that's it. Thanks.